What did you get?
Look at this, a super clear shot of coyote taking a dump. Yeah, that's nature for you. Last episode, I showed you the crazy landscape of Yellowstone and Grand Teton. Hot springs, volcanoes, those are classics. But what else makes those two parks worth visiting? Wildlife, finding it, photographing it, and sometimes running from it. Look, there's a bear. Hey guys, what's up? This is Aperture Kid. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna share the gear I use for wildlife photography, plus a few heart-pounding stories from the field. The kind that makes you appreciate why getting one perfect wildlife shot is so incredibly hard. And of course, I will walk you through how to actually find the photography wildlife in Yellowstone and Grand Teton.
No map?
Not really. It's all stored in my brain already. I've been here so many times.
After a few trips, we figured something out. Yes, these parks are full of wildlife, but their locations and timing is completely random. What that means is, even though you know wildlife is everywhere, but you never know exactly where or when they're going to show up.
Especially on day one. No previous sighting, no reports, you're basically blind. The simplest way to get intel, head out to the open valleys, Lamar Valley and Hayden Valley. Look for the guys on the roadside with giant lens and spotting scopes. Chat with them. Hey, spot anything yet?
There's buffalo, there's a herd of elk just came out of the trees way over yonder on the hillside.
What'll come out?
A herd of elk.
Oh, elk, okay.
You barely see some little dots.
Yeah.
Way over there, but it's a big herd.
See how it S's right here?
Yep. Yeah.
Back and forth. The bear came out, crossed, followed this down, crossed again, and then crossed here, and then right here is where I took those photos.
This road.
Okay.
Right, Tim?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Gross Junction, there's a roundabout right here, and then you, between here and the roundabout, there's a couple spots to pull off.
But the roundabout is here, isn't it?
After a few days, you start to get the feel for animals' hotspots. And Yellowstone definitely has some regular cast members. Let's start with the bison. They're basically the official park mascot and the #1 cause of traffic jams. You will see them in almost every open valley. Mule deer and elk are the other frequent flyers. You will see them napping on the grass near Mammoth Hot Springs, or rubbing their antlers on the branches up on the nearby hills.
We just spotted a big elk by the road. Actually, 2 of them. So we are grabbing the cameras and heading over. Wildlife photography isn't just about skill, it's mostly luck. Not just whether the animal shows up, but whether the light and the timing are on your side. We can't control the light, and also we cannot control what the animal does. So when the photographer finally captures a perfect moment, you will see that a huge grin instant pop on their face.
Driving back and forth in Lamar Valley, you will see random herds of sheep appear out of nowhere. In the white sand plains and lower foothills, you will often see pronghorn and antelope. Up near Cook City in the high country, you will spot mountain goats, although these take a few passes to find. If you like water birds, Swan Lake is a must. And yes, true to its name, they're actually swans. We got lucky and saw a few up close on day 1. Worst case, you will still see plenty of ducks.
Okay, warm-up round complete. Let's bring up the difficulty. If you want to find the dangerous animals, you've got to understand their habits. For example, bears hibernate in winter, so in fall they are out constantly stuffing their face with food. During our fall trip, our record was seeing 7 bears in one day.
One fun moment, a mama bear with cubs ran into a male bear. Grizzlies are more aggressive than black bears, so after some tense back and forth, she basically yelled at him until he backed off. Cub saved.
Okay, here's a quick ID tip. Grizzlies have a huge hump on their shoulders. Black bears don't. Grizzlies are also bigger and way smoother. Bear hotspots are usually on valley slopes with small forest patch where they can nap, plus waist-high shrubs full of berries and bugs. Now, let me show you something I use all the time. My monopod from White Sea Onion. This is thing deploy fast. Squeeze here, boom. It extends. Squeeze here again, boom. It claps. When you're shooting birds or wildlife, speed is everything. You have literally 1 second sometimes. And the head is awesome. It works like a gimbal head for long lens. Okay, let's back to wildlife. Coyotes often trail behind bear to steal leftovers. That coyote you saw taking a dump in the intro? Yeah, he was following a grizzly when I filmed him. When I was shooting those bears and the coyotes, they honestly weren't that far away, even though I keep backing up. One grizzly still got within about 15 feet of me. When he looked dead straight at me, I will not lie, I was ready to spring. And my hand firmly gripped the car door handle the whole time. The coyote was even worse. Started 50 feet away, then crept closer and closer until it was maybe 10 feet from me. I finally stood up and warned him up at 10 feet.
Yellowstone coyotes are about the size of large dog. Some females barely bigger than a fox. They can't hunt big meals alone, so they follow stronger predators or try to get sympathies from humans, which never works. Yellowstone's rules are clear. The animals live here. We are only visitors. Keep your distance. Do not feed wildlife, because feeding destroys their instincts and creates dangerous animals. One thing I love about this place is almost every visitor respects nature and wildlife, and that's a huge reason Yellowstone and Grand Teton are world-class national parks.
Now, Grand Teton's star animal is moose. You need patience and luck for these guys. Their hotspots are Moose Junction and the rivers along Gross Venture Road. Unlike bears, moose usually only appear early morning or late evening. Not because they disappear, but because they nap for the hours at middays. This big guy we found was over 7 foot tall. and start walking straight towards us from 15 feet away. When a giant moose walks at you, you run. Trust me, you don't want to find out what happens if one hits you. Now, knowing the hotspot, timing, and habits helps, but does that guarantee you will see everything? Nope. This is our 5th trip to Yellowstone, and I still haven't gotten a close-up wolf shot. It's 5:30 in the morning. We woke up early to hit Lamar Valley. And yes, wolves are there. You can tell by the crowd. A whole army of wolf chasers lined up. We saw a black wolf and a white wolf way across the mountain. Too far to shoot anything usable. Some days you just get nothing. Some days you just get nothing. No bears, no wolves. Just a tiny dot of wolf in the distance. And you might think, okay, fine. If I cannot get a stuff on the ground, I will shoot birds. Yes, but what kind of birds? Ravens are everywhere. Hawks show up pretty often too. But if you spot a bald eagle, slam the brake and shoot it. Owls are the crown jewels of Yellowstone. Super rare. I never understand why photographers go crazy for owls until I tried it. I mean, the harder it is to get, the more you want it, right?
We are searching the great gray owls, the ghost of forest.
猫头鹰的地方。
Aperture Kid himself spent 7 days chasing sunsets, 4 mornings chasing sunrise, and still didn't see one. Grizzlies are insanely shy, afraid of sound, people, birds, everything.
Here is a reference video all I could show. But on the way to Grand Teton, we got lucky. A brave long-eared owl showed up in daylight and hung right in front of us. But after that day, never saw it again. We even met a guy who photographed wildlife for 40 years. He told us he only seen the great gray twice in 40 years. So if you ever seen one, that's something special. Wildlife photos may not always look dramatic, but I hope this video shows just how hard it is to capture a single good shot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And I will see you guys in the next one.